basically trying to level up, bro. Like, I'm just basically level up.
Already rolling.
Good one, what's
Already
good?
rolling.
Shit.
Already rolling.
You feel me? Already rolling. There you go. Oh yeah, we much better out here. Yeah, man. Okay, there. All right. For the people who don't know, I'm talking to the Geechie Poet. Man, what's going on, G? How you feeling today?
What's up, man? Everything good? What you doing? All right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. It's a pleasure to meet you, man.
Same here too, man. Same here too. Likewise.
You know what I'm saying? We had to do it over Instagram and over like 800 miles apart. I know you down there at the edge of the earth, man. I'm over here in Kentucky, bro.
Yeah, it's all good though.
How's the life down there, man? How's the Charleston life treating you, man? Still.
Uh, man, that's life. I just trying to stay out the way. This COVID got everything messed up, man.
See it?
That's different. That's
Yeah.
different. I went from open mic nights and vendoring to being at home. But out of all of that, you know what I'm saying, I produced a book, Erotic Flight, you know what I'm saying? I got that.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah. We got Erotic Flight, man. We forever on the lyrical flight, man. Right, child? You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's so
Right,
crazy.
child?
I'm copying my own after this talk. I already got it posted. I got to copy it after this talk, man. So I'm getting
That's your
yes, sir,
right,
yes,
child?
sir. That
Erotic
and
Flight.
the Carolina bird, right?
Yeah, I got the Carolina bird too. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
okay. Now, before we
Uh,
even get all the way into it, because you know, I'm gonna be a nerd and let you know, man. I'm gonna let you go ahead on bring in all your repertoire and everything. I got all that for you, man. Get us
uh,
started on the beginning. So
um,
I was on your page, man. I saw like you basically said like you started that around 13, 14. Am I right or wrong with
yeah,
that?
no, 14,
Oh,
that's right.
14?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. Man, I started writing in like eighth grade, the end of ninth grade. I mean, the end of eighth grade, beginning of ninth grade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh, man, that don't really started on accident, bro. Like I was pissed off at this chick, and I was in study hall, just writing on the paper. Homeboy snatched the paper and been like, "Hey, you need to keep doing this." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So took it and I made it fun. You know what I'm saying? But I took it and made it something serious. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. That's
Yeah, look
crazy
at me
how
now.
that's what I'm saying. Right off an accident. Something that you was doing just off accident, being pissed off to that girl. And it's so crazy, like you could probably I don't know how you would say it, but you could be like, man, shout out to that girl for pissing me off, you know what I mean? Like without you, I don't know where I'll be at with this, you know?
Hey, she see what going on. She might not tell me, but I know she see what going on, though.
Hey, that's love right there. See, that's what you know, son, right there. You feel me? Give me the backstory to how you because I always tell people like this is my first time even talking to you or anything like that. So give me the backstory how you even came up with the Geechie Poet, because me as being where you from, I know exactly how the Geechee Gullah culture is down there. So it's like a big name to have or to carry. How did you establish that name for yourself?
um, well, I used to be Jizzle Jada Poet, you know what I'm saying, for the longest. And then with the Geechee Poet, I don't know. I saw nobody else had that name out here yet. So I hurry up and took it up and stamp it. You
Hell
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So it's kind of like, not even on the cocky shit, but like they know where you come from, what region you come from off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Just,
Yeah.
it's something different, bro. Something
Yeah.
real different.
And for the people, 'cause I'm gonna post this tomorrow on YouTube, man. For the people who gonna be like seeing this, the Geechee Gullah culture is basically like it came from West Africa. Making a long story short, for everybody who don't know, it came from West Africa culture, and it's basically from our ancestors who was enslaved, and they basically just took that culture and they spit it. They just made it all the way down in Charleston. It's a small summary of how I put it in, but if you look it up, you won't miss it. Like, but that's just a little backstory to that. Um, I gotta be honest with you, man. I really fuck with what you do, and I fuck with my dog, Justin, for giving me the this opportunity. Shout out to my dog, Jeezy, man. I call
Shout
him
out to
Jeezy.
Justin, bro.
Yeah, man. How you meet him? How you know him, man? Cause that was literally my first friend. That was my next door neighbor when we was kids. So how you know my dog, man?
I know Justin from high school. We graduated high school together, you know what I'm saying? So
Word.
to be real, Justin reminded me that I used to be Jizzle J the Poet. You know what I'm saying? He reminded me that last week when I copped the little hat from him. He's like, bro, most
Damn.
people don't even know you used to be Jizzle J the Poet. Now you the Geechie Poet. I'm like, damn, bro, that's deep, bro. But you
Yep.
know, that just goes to show people always remember. You see what I'm saying? But
Yes,
me
sir.
and Justin, we had classes together. We used to have study hall together. He used to draw little cartoons of me and stuff in my notebook,
Hmm.
mine stuff like that. So I'm proud to see him develop his craft too, and he where he at too, man. That's a
Yeah,
blessing, you
yeah.
know.
Yeah, man. It's funny how your cover art on Exotic Flight is the dude that drew that is the same dude that drew my logo,
You
and
know
we got
what I'm
something in
saying?
common. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
it's so funny. Like wherever we go, like wherever you go, wherever I go with this, wherever I go with this interview and stuff, and wherever you go with your poetry, we gonna always have a piece of my dog, your dog Justin, because he helped us. You know what I mean? Do that shit. So I fuck with Jeezy for that, bro. But anyways, man. I gotta go ahead on and ask you this because when I was watching one of your videos, it was actually another interview I think you posted, and you were just like I think in front of Waterfront Park, and people who don't know about that park, that's downtown in Charleston, one of the most historic parks down there, for real. And you were just down there at nighttime, just vibing and just letting everything out. One of my favorite parts about it, bro, is when you was talking about the cryptocurrency, bro. And man, I'm one of the biggest nerds on that shit, bro, because that's some stuff people were talking about back in 2015 and 2014. No one weren't really listening to it. Uh, can you tell me a little bit for the people who didn't see it? Can you just give a backstory on like what do you think? Do you think Corona like put a early start on what cryptocurrency could probably be? Because now, like you said, there's no money for real, for real. It's just like all on cards and shit. Like what you think about that, man?
All right. So to be real, man, the universe crazy, man. Cause I actually, that's a video before that where I'm down at the old naval base. You know what I'm saying? From last year, talking about that same thing. I just tapped back in on it this year. But anyway, yeah, like you saying, man, they just want to keep tabs on you. You see what I'm saying? They want to keep tabs on you, bro. They can't keep tabs on you when you spend cash. You see what I'm saying? You can stash cash in your house. Them boy, they want to put something together. Just think about all the TV shows and shit you watch. What's the first thing they do? They go to damn credit cards and phone records. You see
Right.
what I'm saying? They want to see where you at, bro. They want to know what you got going on all the time. You see what I'm saying? But see, that's what we doing right here. That's another part of it. It's that technology shit too. You see what I'm saying? That shit developing. They doing now. The corona is all. Dog, I went to pay a traffic ticket the other day, dog. Even though I got dismissed, but I went to go pay a traffic ticket, and don't you know I had to look on the phone to do a temperature check? You know what I'm saying? I had to recognize my face to do a temperature check. Same thing when I went to
Yeah.
go pay the taxes on my car last week. I had to look in the little screen so it could identify my face and look and see if I had a fever or not. I just think if you walk in the store, you gotta do that junk every time,
Yeah.
every time. You know what I'm saying? So now they talking about the new ID. But what you need that for? What you need that for? We've been driving around here with ID, regular ID. Now if you don't have the new ID, you can't get in the federal building. Why?
Soon it's gonna be the chip, dog, that they've been talking about
Dog,
for the
that's the
last
mark
30
of the
years.
beast. That's the mark of the beast, bro.
I see what
Word,
you're
bro.
saying. I see what you're saying. And we just talking right here. But I feel what you're saying, bro. Like it ain't even no conspiracy theories no more. That they're not hiding shit no more. You feel me? They got,
They not.
you know what I mean? I think they got tired of it. I think they got tired of hiding. They've been hiding for forever. We just got way more smart. Like you said, technology's got way more advanced, and people just been looking more into this shit. But like, just to go back into that combo that you were saying, that's why I was just saying, ah, man, this dude really got something. He got something going with this. There's more to you just than being a poet. And I like when people always like to say, well, I'm more than an athlete or I'm more than this, I'm more than that. But it's really like that. You got a head on your shoulders. But I remember one time you went on Instagram Live a while back And I was like on live watching it, and you was talking about like just like how the cops were like following you. Am I right or wrong about this? It was like,
Boom. Yeah, bro. I get followed. I get followed to my house. I get followed to my house. From okay, so I turned out the store. The police got out of traffic.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He was on the other side of traffic, did a U-turn, and followed me all the way to my freaking house, bro. All right, but that's the thing. You wait till I get a house before my house to throw the blue lights on me. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
All right, so then when I pull up my yard and you see what's going on with the vehicle, whatever, you realize you're wrong. You understand what I'm saying? But now you telling me that I gotta take this warning out your hand, even though I ain't doing nothing wrong.
he
You
mad.
giving me, yeah, bro, 'cause you look like an ass.
He mad he
You see
wasted
what
his
I
time.
said?
Yep,
You see what I said?
yep.
So why I'm saying is I'm going to mess with you for having nice things because I ain't had no tin on my car. I ain't got nothing to hide, bro. Nice, huh? But them boy mess with you, bro. Them boy don't want to see you with nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't see you with shit.
I fuck with the fact that you always be like kind of like two steps ahead of their ass with some shit. So like that's one thing you always gotta be with shit. Like they always think niggas not smart out here with some shit, but we are. Man,
Man,
let
bro,
me
I been getting the orange juice, bro.
right, yeah. It was early in the morning. Yep, it was in the morning. You sure was. Damn, dog. See, man. Let me ask you something just to flip that script, man, because we ain't even gonna talk about the negative shit forever, man. Do
Right.
you enjoy like other poets? Like, you know what I'm saying? You just started like you starting this shit like when you was younger. Did you enjoy any other poets growing up with this shit, man? Growing up?
Um, yeah, so like I read like a lot of like Edgar Allan Poe,
Word.
of course, Maya Angelou, you know what I'm saying? Eric damn Robert Frost, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? People like that. So yeah, yeah, people like that, man. I mean, 'cause you gotta kind of see one thing about poetics, music, just theater, period. It's your time. You understand what I'm saying? It's the era that you live in, the language that you
Facts.
speak at that time. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
So you gotta. There's no real right or wrong. It is a right or wrong with the right stuff, but not really. Like you just gotta know how to attack things. You see what I'm saying? You have to be able to open the mind, like kind of like
Hell
a
yeah.
psychology thing. Kind
Hell
of like a
yeah.
psychology thing. You see what I'm saying?
When they say music is the universal language, they're not lying. And think about it, man. I know some old people that fuck with rap just because they say that's nothing but just some fast poetry. You know what I
That's what
mean?
it is.
Like that's really all it is sometimes. So it's like I can understand exactly what you're saying with that. And dog, I really respect what that answer with Edgar Allan Poe, bro. Like, man, just for the fact that we had to watch that motherfucker. Well, not watch him, we had to read him in school. And some people didn't even like his work. And I'm like, bro, y'all don't even know this dude's a genius with some shit, bro. Like I forgot which one it was. It was like he made it was like something he made about the bird. I don't know which bird it was. I don't know if it was the crow. I'm just really high right now. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. But it was like he
It was one about the crow.
the crow.
Talking
That's
about
what
the
I'm talking
crow.
about.
Yeah.
And that's what we read, bro. And motherfuckers was just like hating on that shit. And I was like, man, he's actually a genius though. But how about this? Let me try to get you on a question like this. Do you remember like the first poem that you wrote? I remember you saying the girl got you in the situation, but like, do you remember that poem your homie snatched from you and said, "Hey, bro, you need to keep doing this shit."
I mean, to be real, I really don't. I could go back in my notebook and find it.
Hell
I
yeah.
could go back in my notebook and find it, but like just to memorize it, no. Only because back then I used to write every day. I used to write every
Right.
day, 3 and 4 times a day. It was kind of like a journal kind of thing for me. You see what I'm saying? But then I didn't realize the work, man. Either it's instilled in you or you can learn it. And it's
Yeah.
instilled in me, bro. Like not even trying to be funny. You know what I'm saying? It's
Hell
just
yeah.
I didn't realize the way that I used to use my words had a kind of a rhyme scheme kind of technique to it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So over time, I just took it and developed it because it's real feelings, but you just got to build your vocabulary. You see what I'm saying? And build your thoughts and topics, so on and so forth.
I fuck with that, bro. Cause like I was just
Yeah.
about to ask you the next question, like what would be like not the most interview type of question, but what's the process for you like going into just like, damn, let me write about this. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk about this.
It's just It's random. Like I could be in the yard, in the car, sitting in the car, sitting in the house. I might be in traffic and speak something to the phone and hit it as a drive
Yeah,
and go back and pick it up. You know what I'm saying? But uh, I when Trump had did that wall. Remember when you talking about you want to build a wall and you remember that, bro?
yeah,
You talking about
yep,
you want to build? You know what I'm saying? I had wrote a poem on that only because I feel like that was something necessary to remember. You see what I'm saying? Like that's just
yeah, yeah.
it's something necessary to remember with stuff like that. But when I want to talk about most things, I just write about it. It's just how it is. Mm-hmm.
Fuck with that because like man, that's what some people used to say. Like if you was just in therapy or some other shit, like they would be like, yo, that's the most easiest way to cope with your feelings or anything like that. And for real, bro, some motherfuckers don't even understand how more therapeutic it is. Instead of spazzing out on somebody or damn near trying to catch a body on somebody for real, write down how you ass feel and damn near burn the paper. And you never know what could happen. Like that's just some shit I learned. Hey
Uh
man,
huh.
I'm gonna just try to hit you with one of this thing because the first like what they say this is what they say on the internet. The first noted poet was an actual West African poet, bro, and she actually came from the Geechee culture. So it's kind of weird that poetry kind of I'm gonna kind of say it. Poetry was damn near birthed by the Geechee culture, and you know what I'm saying, you damn near having that talent and that rap, it kind of just you know what I mean equals out. Is there anything that, or I'm just say like this, was there anything else that you like saw yourself doing before this? Or was it something that you already just said, yo, I always saw myself, or I had this, like, even as a kid?
Boy, boy, that's what I want to do, boy. Like in this
Word.
reality, you
That's what's
know what
up.
I'm saying? You know, like when you're a teenager, you be thinking like some people like, oh, I'm gonna go NBA, I'm gonna go NFL, I'm gonna
Yeah.
do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna be a lawyer, but I want to be a poet, boy.
Hey, that's
Like,
lit, though.
you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of hard work that came with that. But yeah, I always saw myself doing
Damn. Hey, man, that's the craziest thing about it, man. People don't really see that shit, especially if they even go to college or something like that. They be like, yeah, I'm just going to college. I'm undecided. You know what I mean? So most times that's what you hear, but that's what's up. Like you already had that mindset at a young age, bro. So you following your dream, you just living in it. What old people say, they say some shit already been written down. You just got to go ahead on and live that shit out.
it. Mm-hmm.
What would you say is the best and worst thing about being from Charleston, South Carolina? What's the
I
best thing
mean,
first?
it's a it's still what has always been marked as a wide trade network. That's good because a lot of networking. You meet a lot of people. You it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's real universal. It's versatile. You see what I'm saying? And it's becoming more diverse with the food. So that's good. That's good. You know what I'm saying? The
Food
worst
always be
thing,
slack.
the worst thing for me, I think would be man being a statistic, man. Ain't nobody want to be no statistic, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but it's crazy. It's crazy.
When you say being a stat, bro, it's just like walking up in the store, you got motherfuckers following your ass, or
Twice for the go, boy.
you know, like it do be like, and it's so funny. Like I go back home every year for the bridge run. I run the bridge, and I didn't go this year. That's the only reason why I've been back. But like when I go back and I talk to my cousins down in Ponderosa, they'd be like, "Yeah, bro, the law. If anything, them niggas be bored as fuck out there, and they be ready to just press on some niggas, or you know what I mean, see some other shit." Or then the niggas out here, the white boys out here, I'm not trying to play the white people, but I'm just talking right now. It's just like the white people out there, they got that shit taught from 30, 40 years ago. Like they don't even know you write poetry, dog. Like they think your ass, you know what I'm saying? They don't even know I'm over here talking to people. They think I'm over here trapping bricks and shit. Like, man,
Yeah,
goddamn. Like
right.
it's just like that mindset makes them super. It makes them the stat, in my opinion. I'm gonna just keep it real with you, dog. That makes them look ignorant because they stay in a box while we over here just keep growing. Let me ask you, dog. I'm gonna shorten this one up on this one. What do you want to be remembered for?
My stamp, Carolina Bird, Geechie Boy. You know what I'm saying? I want that forever. Just like a Ford, Chevy, Barnes and Noble, Cash Money Records. Yeah, I want, you know what I'm saying? Master P. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
bro, like, I just want, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want. Be a legend, basically.
And that's the ultimate goal at this time, dog. That and longevity.
Right, assets. Right.
Hey, man, I'm gonna be for real, dog. I was honored to even get this one, cause like, when my man told me, he's like, "Yeah, I got this man. He actually do poetry and stuff like that. I want you to tap in." I was like, "I want to do this because this is actually gonna help me out because I got to thank you for real. But I never had a poet. I never got a chance to interview a poet. I love poetry too. So like, this is gonna be one of my favorites to just be to keep it real with you, bruh. And I'm
I
sorry.
appreciate you getting at me, man. Even though we were supposed to catch up last week, that
It's
was
all
my
good.
fault on my end. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I appreciate you, man.
Hey, that's what technology for, man. I don't rush shit no more. If I know I got this camera still rolling and motherfuckers still alive and we still doing this shit, we gonna make it happen. You know what I mean? I'm gonna ask you this last question. I'm gonna let you go on about your day, man, because we both smoking some good weed, and I know it's NFL football Sunday. So, two questions to be for real. Because I know
Take
you
your
said you.
time, man.
All right, I appreciate that, dog. Who your team, man?
Indianapolis, man. I ain't never left them boys,
You
man.
roll with
Colts,
them
you know what I'm
Colts?
saying? All day. Ain't never trade on them.
Damn,
You know what I'm saying? Ain't never trade on them.
y'all
Yeah.
did.
But
Y'all doing some damage a little bit.
we got a good defense this year, boy. And defense
Yeah,
win championships, boy.
yeah,
Philip Rivers
yeah.
doing this thing. Who you
Philip
rocking
Rivers
with,
old
though?
as hell doing something, man. Yeah, you doing
He's
something
just like
old as
Brady,
hell.
though. He's just like Brady.
Hey, that's what's so crazy. I'm a Brady fan. It's only not. It ain't just Brady. I'm a Patriot fan. But Tom Brady, I saw that nigga play my whole life. So yeah, like I'm a Patriot fan just because of Janet Jackson, dog. She was the reason. But that was that question I had to ask you. And the last question, God damn, bro, y'all over there smoking some good. My man's back there coughing up that that lung, boy. I ain't mad at you, man. If you had to choose between three albums or anything like that to take with you, like never listen to anything else, like straight up. 'Cause I know you're a hip hop connoisseur as well. What three albums are you listening to for the rest of your life?
Damn, boy. That that's a hard one. Damn, that's a hard one, boy. So I gotta take me a Bob Marley CD with me. I gotta take one. You know what I'm
Respect.
saying? Probably I don't even know which one, but I gotta take one now. I gotta take I gotta take Tupac until the end of time with me for sure.
Okay.
And dang man, I don't know. I don't know. Give me a Lil Wayne CD, man. I don't know. Weezy.
A Weezy? Ooh, you mind me saying you think Wayne tarnished his reputation by taking that picture with Trump?
A lot of people did, man. And I ain't even trying to be funny. That's funny you say that. But like, uh, look at Ice Cube, bro. Like, not even trying to be funny. No Vaseline. And
Yeah,
I never eat dinner with the president. I
yeah,
never eat dinner with the president. And the next
yeah.
time I see you, I'll be real fucking hesitant.
He
You
said
see
that.
what I'm saying? Like, but that's just funny. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of them boy, man. You know, man.
I think
A
it's all
lot of
money talking, like you
it
said,
is.
man.
It is.
Damn.
Look how much people say if me and man had sent out other 1,200, he would have get their vote. Money talk. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I don't vote. I didn't vote to keep that shit funky, but
Yeah.
that's just me. But you know, that's what he is, man. That's just what he is.
I'll keep it like you say, man. I keep it funny with you, dog. This was my first year ever voting in my life, ever. So
True.
and this shit fucked me up just because like this the one that tripped me. Everyone keeps saying this is the potential or projected presidential elect vice Joe Biden. You know what I'm saying? They never
Right.
said that ever. They, if you look back, bro, they always used to say president elect Obama, president elect Trump, president elect Bush. They never said projected president elect. Like it's something that just still tripping me out to where it's like you never know if Trump gonna still come out with this shit at the end of the day. I hope he don't, but it's like this you can never underestimate this year, dog. Like 2020, we done seen so much shit to where it's gonna be like, man, I knew this shit was gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like just some
I
fuck
mean,
shit, dog.
it's all set up by design, bro. You and me
That's just
both
my
know that.
high ass thinking.
No, it's all set up by design to be real because I done already had a talk with myself about that like 4 years ago. All right, me and man screaming recount the ballots, but they cannot do that. Once
Nope.
they count it, and he know that.
Nope.
Oh, you had cheated last time. Oh, them boy on your ass this time. Oh, I see what's going
Yep.
on. You ain't had one a lady to beat you the last time. But guess what, bro? You're still a man and a lady this time. You see
Yep.
why I'm saying so? Like I say, the whole shit set up by design. Nobody know what they be doing, bro. It's just to keep the people on the
Against
edge.
each yeah, against each other.
You see what I'm
I say
saying?
against each other, dog. And it's so much.
Yeah.
It's so much, and I love talking about it because it is what it is, bro. Gang cultures influence so much shit, and people think it don't, and they try to act like it don't. Look at how whenever you look at presidential debate or anything is set up, they always got the blue side on the left. They always got the red thing on the right. They always got Trump on the you know what I'm saying? Like they always got
Yeah.
Trump wearing red. They always got the people who are Democrats wearing blue. It's just like they add that to it and then they make it like you said, they make it a division, bro. It's like always gives people a reason to just argue and be against one another, bro. When if you think about it, and I've just been real, bro. If you breathe, we all breathe. We all the same motherfucking people. Like, yeah, we look different, but at the end of the day, we all the same. That's just my high ass people. Like, that's just
Yeah.
me, man. I just be
No.
thinking, bro.
No, but I mean, that's myself. That really what it is, though. Like, some boy, like you say, but see, from what I understand, 'cause like I say, I don't participate in politics, but I understand it. You know what I'm saying? So, from what I understand, they both came from under one roof at one time. That was both one big party, and they just
hmm
branched off to Democrat and Republican. You see what I'm saying? But like you say, they try and make it so divided now, till it's really ridiculous, bro. Like it's like you got people that's married in houses right now that's like beefing on the low. You
Yep.
see?
Yep.
That's what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's how you really, it just show how your morals go right now, to be honest. That's really what it is. It just show how your morals go, where you stand
Yeah.
on. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But,
man.
I mean, I don't know, dog. That's crazy.
You know, I'm gonna end this convo on a good note because I hope and pray this. I just hope this answer is what I get, man. Do y'all know Mr. Simmons, the
Yeah, the
Candyman?
gate man. Oh, the candy man. Yeah, I know the candy man. I thought you were talking about the dude that used to do the gates back in the day, but I know the candy man, yeah.
Dog, does he still be doing this shit? He still be
Man, bro,
riding?
I just bought something from him a couple of weeks ago, bro.
Nigga, what? Nigga, yo, bro, I shit you not, bro. I used to go with my grandma every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Like, hey, I need like $5, Granny. Used to get hot buffalo wing chips from Mr. Simmons. Used to stock up, bro. Like stock up hella, bro. I ain't even know this nigga still do that shit, bro. That nigga old
Mm-hmm.
as hell.
Hell yeah.
Damn, OG Simmons. Oh, okay, then, man.
He's still out there.
That's what's up, bro. That just did my heart real good, bro.
He's still out there
Hey.
doing his thing.
That's crazy, bro.
Hey man, but
Hey,
what team you rolling with, man? Oh yeah, you just hit the picture. You just hit the
yeah.
pictures.
You
Who
wanna
y'all
know
play
why?
today?
Man, you know I don't even care, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You know we shitty as hell. Man, look, this is my first time in my life, dog. GP, I'm not lying. It's my first time seeing my team be this ass. I was like, damn, dog. Okay, I knew we was gonna be, you know what I'm saying? We lost a lot of people. It ain't just Brady. But it's like, damn, dog. We don't even care, bro. Like niggas be losing games. I'm like, man, all right, put on red zone. I don't even be watching the game. I just be putting red zone. Like, man, I ain't even about to put this shit up. I can't. I ain't even lying. GP. Last time I watched a Patriot game was probably the game we lost to the Seahawks. And I was like, okay, we lost that
Damn.
game. It was a good loss, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
then we keep losing, and then we lost again. I'm like, okay. And then Cam get Rona, and I'm like, all right. And then we get a nigga that I ain't never seen play quarterback in my life play quarterback, and I'm like, oh yeah, this ain't what we need. Then Bill Belichick just said, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna do Subway commercials, and I'm like, all right. And then we lose again, bro. So it's just like, nah, I don't even know. I'm the wrong person to even ask, and I
All right,
love
so
Patriots,
I
bro.
got a question for you, man. We're gonna reverse it real fast. So I
Go
want to know
ahead.
this.
I love this.
How you feel about Cam getting run and then the next day Trump got it and Belichick and Trump friends? How you feel about that?
Hmm. Damn, good question.
How you feel about that?
To be honest with you, man, all right. I personally, this is my opinion. I believe that the coronavirus is real. I don't believe that that
That was real, son.
you know what I'm saying? I'm
That's real, son.
yeah, but it's definitely some bullshit going on when it come down to it. Because if you think about it, they said back in the day, like not even back in the day, but like earlier, like last year, it was made in a factory. So like, and they use like
All of them
supposedly,
is.
yeah, they supposedly made it out of like some bat shit, and like next thing you know, it was not supposed to get out, and it got out, and bro, like I don't follow up all the way on it, but that's just like
So
it's a
how
trend,
you feel
bro.
about contagious?
I think motherfuckers should have been washing their hands and staying a fuck part away from motherfuckers. Like that's my opinion. Like I don't feel like if you coughing on somebody like after a while, your ass gonna get sick from that shit. But yeah, if you like far away from that person, I don't think that shit is gonna like super like spread like all over there. But I don't know, bro. Like I really don't know. I get too fucking high to think about that shit. I've been wearing this motherfucking flag on my face like I'm a San Andreas character for the last 6 months. Cause this
This shit
shit,
is real,
this
boy.
shit real out here, bro. Like, and I know motherfuckers don't wash their hands. I know motherfuckers be dirty. So it's like
But
I
it
know
been
that
like
shit
that though.
real. And that's what I'm saying. If it take coronavirus, if it take Rona to teach people how to wash their hands and to fucking just you know what I'm saying, wash their ass, then bro, that's a problem. Like, what was you doing in kindergarten when you was supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, wash your hands for 5 seconds, 6 seconds, and then you know what I mean, drive for 5 seconds, six. Like, bro, what were you doing? That's just what I'm saying. Like, like you asked,
But you
bro.
got
I'm gonna tell
you
you.
got grown people that still dig up their nose at the stoplight, bro. You know, so it ain't really about kindergarten. You adult know better than that shit,
No,
and you
I'm
still.
saying, yeah.
But I
I'm
feel
saying,
you though. I
yeah,
feel
no, for
you. You
real.
know what I'm
That's
saying? But you know what I'm saying?
that's the truth, bro. Hey, wash your ass. When I post this, bro, everybody will see this, rewind this, and just remember to wash your ass because that's the truth. Like, this is the main reason why this shit probably started in the first fucking place. Motherfuckers not washing their ass, man. You not lying.
I mean, that shit crazy. Like, but that go back to that movie. Was it Contagious? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Contagious
it came
was
out a
something
long
like
time
that.
ago.
It
Yeah.
came out, but and then there's another one where the lady in the casino gambling and the dude caught, and next thing you know, she got it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they backtrack it to the back and all of that junk. You know what I'm saying? But that's
This,
crazy,
this year just been a big fucking Mad TV episode.
bruh.
Cause like
That's not crazy.
this shit fucked us all up. I ain't gonna lie. Rest in peace, Kobe. When he passed, after
Yeah,
that, it was like
yeah,
boom,
yeah.
shitty, shitty, shitty. Man, I ain't wanting to complain on that, but it was just like, damn, this year I ain't never seen a year like this. But hopefully it's gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? We keep breathing. We keep smoking good weed. We keep avoiding these racist motherfuckers. We keep, you know what I'm saying, spreading positivity. We'll be good.
Yeah, everybody will catch up on the same rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's tuned together will catch up on the same rhythm. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Can
just
I
what it is.
let me ask you something before I let you go, man? For Just this one thing. If poetry could save the world, like if a poem could save the world, and I'm probably putting you on the spot right now, like legit, you got the world in your hands with this poem, and you got like eight stanzas, like let's say four stanzas, just to make it short and sweet. What would you say?
That's funny because I got this poem called A Picture of the World. You know what I'm saying? But if a picture of the world could be painted with words, then it first got to start with a blueprint. We all live to die, although somewhere along the line, everybody wants to leave a permanent imprint. Only a philosophical doctor can help the youth realize that the words, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I could, you know what I'm saying? You put me on the spot with that, but it's,
It's a good thing
I,
though.
you know what I'm saying? I would spit something for them boys, now. You know what I'm saying?
Is that in one of your books?
Yeah, that's in
That's in
Carolina Bird,
Carolina
get you
Bird.
boy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, I'm
Picture of the
purchasing
world.
after the.
Yeah, y'all can check that out, man. That's matter of fact, I'll post it on my story after this, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That's
sir. And
yeah,
no
that's
lie,
right in
bro.
here.
I'm not lying, bro. I'm getting mine after this conversation,
Uh,
bro.
page 43. You know what I'm saying? Right
Okay.
in Carolina, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is now available for purchase on outlets. You know what I'm saying? For Kindle, ebook, Barnes and Nobles, Books a Million, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Is available for purchase. Geechie Poet. You know what I'm saying? Check me out on GeechiePoet.com. We got merchandise on there for you.
No cap
Uh,
out there. You feel me? Oh yeah.
look at him.
Oh
He
yeah.
got the
Oh yeah. I'm already up, man. It's so crazy. Like I
got the
know I ain't.
website up. Show them boy
Yeah.
the website one more time for me.
I got you, dog. And trust me, I'm gonna have it all edited up and everything on here, so they're gonna be able to see
Yeah.
it. But yeah, it's gonna be right there. You know what I'm saying? And don't
Right
worry, I'm
there.
gonna have
Yeah.
everything down there, y'all. So don't even trip. My man is probably one of the dopest, if not, I'm gonna say the dopest poet coming out of the 843 area, man. And Brad, this shit right here is definitely like I said, real close to my heart. I appreciate you. I just appreciate good poetry first and foremost. Motherfuckers coming from the south, my homeland. Hey man, what whole neighborhood? I'm from Ponderosa. Where you from?
Off 61.
My man. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, yeah, bro, that shit did me right now, man. Made me feel good on a Sunday, dog. And let them know where they can find you at again, just so I can have that for the internet.
All right, man. You can find me on here. Instagram, the Geechie Poet. You can find me on Snap, the Geechie Rider 843. Find me on YouTube, the Geechie Poet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You can follow me on Twitter. I believe it's the Geechie. I believe it's the Geechie Rider 843. I believe.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have all that on there. That's why I did that. So yeah,
Yeah.
dog, man, I appreciate you, G. And I just called you GP just for get you pulled for short the
Hey,
whole
that's
time, but
fine, man.
you know what I'm
That's
saying, man.
fine, man.
Hey, dog, I'm gonna have all that shit wrapped up and